This is mod 1 for the crossing lunge drill. Starting with your feet in a neutral position. Bring your hands onto your hips and turn your torso to the right 45 degrees. Step forward with that left foot, find a 30-degree bend into that front knee. Now step back to center, and now for the other side. Step forward with the right foot, bend into both knees, come back to center. Now for a little squat jump, bend those knees to 30, jump up, and reset. Now we go the other way first. Right foot steps forward, turn your body, bend your knees. Back to center, other way. Left foot forward, turn your body, bend both knees, a little squat jump. This is mod 1 for the force field swinger. Starting with your feet wider than hip distance apart. Bend into the knees, tilt forward, bring those arms out in front of you, straight in front of the shoulders. You're gonna reach the right arm up at about 45. And then as you bring that right hand back in front of the shoulder, the left arm is gonna reach up. And then we go again. So it's like you have two magnets. Your hands are magnets and they're never gonna touch. Back of the neck is long, spine is long, core engaged. This is mod 1 for the bent over Zen Swing. Starting with your feet wider than hip distance apart. A little micro bend into the knees. You're just gonna start to move those arms around the body. Letting the hips direct the movement. So let that left hip come forward and then the right hip. And the arms will just follow. Eyes are forward, working through the rotation of the upper back. This is mod 1 for the drop sumo squat. Starting with our feet in neutral position, reach those arms down in front of you. You're gonna jump down into a sumo squat, 30-degree bend into the knees and the hips. Come back to neutral and then jump it right back out again. This is mod 1 for the front kicks. Starting in athletic position, left foot forward, right leg back, get those hands up, and we're just gonna do some knee drives. That right knee's gonna come up, and then tap the foot back. So you're just using your core here. Get that knee up. Find your breath. Exhale on the way up to get that knee up. Tap the toe, light on those feet. And make sure you do the second side. This is mod 1 for mini windshield wipers. Come to lie on your back. Bring your hands down by your hips about 15 degrees, palms face up to the ceiling. Tippy toes are gonna stay on the floor. You're gonna let your knees come over to the left of your body, keeping the core engaged, belly button pulled in. Lift those knees back up to center, and then do the other side. So just using your core, rotating through the spine, exhaling, and inhaling. This is mod 1 for the reaching forward lunge. Starting with your feet in neutral position. Bring those arms into that W shape. Elbows tucked into the ribs, palms face up to the ceiling. Step forward with that right foot, bend into the knees about 30 degrees. Find a little rotation and then a reach forward. Come back up through to neutral, step back and do the other side. Step forward with the left foot, make sure the knees are pointing straight forward, twist to the left and then reach down. Come back up through neutral. Continue alternating sides. Step forward, twist, lean forward, come back up, push through that right foot. Pushing into the front foot, come back to neutral. This is mod 1 for the push, swing, pull, side plank. Setting up in side plank position. Right elbow underneath the right shoulder, wrist in front of elbow, fist on the floor. Push your left foot into the floor, make this nice long body of yourself. Right knee is just resting onto the floor, really anchoring down using your core. Bringing that hand in towards your center, you're gonna push that left fist forward. And then you're gonna bring that arm, swing it all the way behind and over the head. And then pull that arm down. And then we reverse. So you go push, swing, pull. Push, swing, pull. Keep moving here with your breath. Push, swing, pull. Working the rotations of the joint. Push, swing, pull. This is mod 1 for the rowing single leg deadlift. Come to stand in a neutral position. Bring your weight into that right foot and just pick the left leg up off the floor. Your hands are just gonna move down the right leg as you start to extend that back leg behind you about 30 degrees. Once you get there, we're just gonna do a scapular contraction. So you're gonna draw your elbows up, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then release the hands back down. And reset. Let that left foot touch the floor and go again. Start to hinge forward from the hips, balancing on that right leg. The hands slide down that standing leg as the back leg lifts. At the bottom of the movement, find that contraction. Draw the shoulders up, squeezing the shoulder blades together, back of the neck long, and then release the hands back down. Coming back through neutral, continuing, and of course, switching sides.